Well, good afternoon, everybody. What's up? What's up? Man, I didn't want to, like, I wanted to take a picture first before I started speaking, but then everyone gifted subs or, like, subscribed. Jesus. Thank you so much for 28 months, Tim. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. And thanks for 6 months, Suhead, as well. Hey, what's up? What's up? I hope you're well as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the sub, Kuros, as well. And then someone else sub too, but I don't know. Like, it's not showing. It's not showing for me. Kuros sub doesn't show, and the other sub also doesn't show. Very strange. Arthident, there we go. Thank you so much, Arthident. I don't know why it's not showing up in my chat or in my activity feed. Very strange. Thank you. But I have to go AFK again before I start the intro because I haven't done I'm streaming posts. So I have to go take a picture real quick and then post on Instagram, and then I'll be back, okay? All right. Thank you, Arthur. I hope you had a nice weekend. Well, it's already Tuesday, I guess, but yeah. Be right back 1 second. All right, now I am here. What's up, guys? Hey, Lavania, thank you so much for 5 months. All right, let's roll the super intro. That is going to be way too epic for my mood right now, but you know what? Let's run it anyway. All right, one sec. All right, hello, everybody. What's up? How was your weekend? Even though it is Tuesday today, technically, which means that, you know, the weekend's already over by a day. But still, how was your weekend? I didn't stream yesterday, so. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's getting colder for sure. It's really nice weather here. Like the last whole week was just sunshine every day. And this week is also supposed to be sunshine every day, I think. I'm actually Googling this again in case it changed. Hey, Snacks, thank you so much for 60 months. What's up? How are you doing? Yeah, my weekend was nice as well. I was casting the MDI, of course, which means that it wasn't like a full freedom weekend, which is always unfortunate because, of course, I do like my full freedom weekends. But you can't have everything in life. But it was really nice weather, which was nice. Tomorrow's going to be really warm still. Ooh, nice. I love that. Let me see. Time comes around. It's a bit cloudy tomorrow, apparently, at the mountain that I'm hiking to. I hope we can still see everything. 6 hours of sunshine, that should be fun. When is the sunset going to be? Sunset is at 4:50. Okay. You like the sweater? Thank you. It is very cozy. Hey, Shazam, what's up? Good afternoon. Oh, really, Anders? Thank you. You think I'm glowing today? I barely did my makeup today because I was so... I don't know, there was something today. First of all, I didn't sleep that much. I didn't sleep that much yesterday either. And then I was just like, today was just dead. Like, I woke up in the morning and I was like, I'm dying. And then I went back to bed for a little bit. And then I woke up again. And even though I wasn't that tired anymore, I was emo because I went back to bed. And then I have so much stuff to do. And I shouldn't have slept because I could have done stuff if I didn't sleep. 83, what's up? Thank you so much for 31 months. GM, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, Daddy, thanks for 31 months. What's up? It was a good weekend, enjoying watching the competition. Yeah, how did you guys like the MDI? Well, actually, before we talk about this, let me tell you the plan for today and for the rest of the week before we do anything. So, plan for today is I'm going to drink my tea, play Wordles, then we play some WoW. It's going to be a really short stream today, unfortunately. We're also going to discuss the MDI while I'm chilling and playing some M+. Today's going to be a bit of a short stream because I have to leave at around 5:30. So, short stream. I'm sorry. But tomorrow, we're going to do a sunset hike, which is going to be really cool. I was thinking, you know what? Why am I doing these sunrise hikes when I could literally just do a sunset hike, which is a lot more chill? So I'm going to attempt to hike a mountain that's a little bit further away, and it's taller as well. I don't know how tall it is, actually. I'm going to Google it. 2.5K is that mountain. All right, so we're walking up that mountain, and it's in the Dolomites, or like, yeah, it's like around that area, so apparently it's going to be very pretty, in theory. Oh. Apparently there's a porn star whose name is Paris. I just Googled the name of the mountain. And all of my Google images were like censored. And I was like, huh? And then I look at the links, and it's like Pornhub and some other like porn sites. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Did they film porns on that mountain, or like what? But it turns out there's just a porn star called Paris. Apparently there's a lot of porn stars called Paris. Interesting. Is that some like Spanish word that is... Apparently this mountain's name has some interesting meaning in Spanish. Huh. What does it mean in Spanish? Now I need to know. I'm gonna write the name of the mountain in chat. This is the mountain name. And something is... Wait, actually, yeah, I don't know. Very strange. What does it mean? I don't know. Oh, I think the mistake was that I wrote it with... So instead of S at the end, I wrote it with C, like with set. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. How's the hand? Man, I don't know what's wrong with my hand. My hand's still fucked up. Like, it doesn't... Like, it's not like... It doesn't hurt badly, you know? Like, it's not bad pain at all. Like, it's totally fine. But it does, like, whenever I want to do something with my hand, I can't. And it's so annoying. Like, if I just have to hold something, like, even just holding a mug or something, I can't. Anything that I hold, I just can't do it. And if I have to hold something, like, with my hands, like, if I just have to hold it so I can, like, turn something, I can't do that either. Oh, it's so annoying. Fuck. Hate that. I did go to the hospital, actually, because I was thinking that maybe something is broken. They gave me this. It's like a thumb protection thing. I don't know how it works. Like this. But I can't type with it. So I have to remove it. Whenever I'm playing video games. So I did Google afterwards, because the way they did... Because they did do an MRT, if that's the word for it. Is it an MRT? No. What is it in English? No, not an MRI. Or? An X-ray. There we go. That's the word. They did an X-ray. That's the word. Yeah, they did an X-ray of my hand. And nothing was broken. But the way they did the X-ray was kind of strange to me. Because I can feel the pain here. Like this area is where I think something's messed up, yeah? And they did the X-ray here, like from the sides and from the top, like this. And I'm like, but it hurts here. So maybe they see the bones anyway from this side, you know, like maybe it's possible they can see it anyway from the top and from the whatever. But who knows? I'm just like confused that it still hurts if everything is fine. I don't know. I then did Google that sometimes they miss a broken bone in that area because a very like there's very small. Well, I'll show you. Shit, what is that bone called? But they would know, like they're not stupid, right? Like certainly they would check for that bone, right? They're doctors. I'm sure they know what the fuck they're doing. Shit. There we go. I found it. Or the X-ray tech, yeah. Not the doctor, yeah. Well, the X-ray tech, I assume, is also a doctor, yeah. But yeah, I think, like from looking at the bones that I have in my hand, it has to be this bone that is fucked up, yeah? It's 100% this bone. Like, I'm not saying that it's broken. It could also just be, whatever the other word is. Like, the not broken thing, but like, you know. It could very much be that, but it's 100% this bone. And I don't know, I mean, I did see the X-ray, and I couldn't see that part of the hand. I'm also not a doctor, so I don't know how to look at X-rays properly, but then at the same time, I think I Googled it, and even if it was broken and didn't see it, I don't think it matters, because it will just grow back together anyway. They can fixate the bone, apparently, with, like, some surgery, but you don't have to do that as long as you, like, don't do anything. Like, as long as you keep it still enough for the bone to grow back together, right? So even if they missed it, and if it technically is, like, slightly broken or whatever, it'll grow back together anyway. So, and if anything, if it's fractured, then it would only be, like, a tiny fracture or something, because otherwise it would hurt more. Right? Like, it doesn't hurt that much. It does hurt even when I keep my hand still, but, like, very slightly. Like, I just notice it. So it can't be, like, broken properly, right? So if anything, it's just, like, slightly, like, a hair fracture or something, or, like, some sort of, like, and that one will heal anyway. But they certainly did not X-ray that part of my hand. Because when I went to the hospital, I did say there was my thumb that hurts, because it is my thumb in a sense. Like, it's at the bottom of my thumb, right? And then they X-rayed my thumb only. Like, they X-rayed this part and, like, this part. I don't know. But then they should have, I don't know. Like, they're not stupid. They probably know that the bottom part can hurt. I don't know. If actually would show up in an X-ray? Yeah, I would assume that it would. It's just that they focused the X-ray, like, further up top on my thumb, you know, because they thought maybe my thumb is broken. Because I did say my thumb hurts. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I might go to the hospital again anyway, because if I can't play games properly, that my insurance company said, because I'm privately insured, and she said I should go to the hospital again and see if it's not better in 7 days, because they gave me, like, they told me to wear this for 7 days. And my insurance company said that I should ask, or I should go there again to see if it's going to be extended or not to wear this. Because if I have to wear it for more than 7 days, then I get something from my insurance. Otherwise, I don't. So I should just double check at the hospital to see if I should wear it more than 7 days. So I'll go there again. Maybe, if it hurts still. Anyway, It does, like, it's not bad or anything. It's literally just the most annoying thing ever. It just annoys the shit out of me. Other than that, it's not like bad or anything. Yeah, at least it's the left hand. That's something. And I can't go to the gym or anything because I can't lift weights. Can't hold on to the weights. So annoying. I hate it. Hey Axel, what's up? Well, the good news is that I can do everything still that involves my legs. So I can still cycle, I can still hike, we can still do fun stuff, we can still walk. So that means we're going on a sunset hike tomorrow. So we're going on a sunset hike tomorrow to Pizza Paris, is what the mountain is called. I'm going to show you this time around. No porn images this time. So this is the mountain we go to. And we're going to watch the sunset here, which is apparently very pretty. It looks like this, apparently. Looks cute. It's a Jesus mountain. Oh, because of the cross? Oh yeah, we always put crosses in our mountains. So yeah, we go there tomorrow. I think it's like a 2-hour hike approximately to go up. We will drive there first, and I will take a break at a cottage to have lunch first, which should be really cool. I just need to figure out when to start. Yeah, because I put it in my Google Calendar. I did some investigating to see where to get lunch, and there was this really cute cottage that is kind of on the way right here. It's called Hofschenke Niedristhof. I might have to call this anyway, because it's possible that it's closed. No, actually, it's not closed. They have a website. It must be open, I think. But look how cute this one looks. Doesn't it look super cute? Look. Look how nice it looks. Hey, John, what's up? How are you doing? Knedel. Look at that. We're gonna have some lunch here. Gulasch und Knedel. And it might still be warm enough tomorrow to actually have lunch outside. Look how cute it is here. Oh my goodness. Beer. Yeah, so we're gonna go there. Have lunch, and then we're gonna drive on to Vogelpass, which is a mountain pass you can drive over. And that's where we're gonna start hiking. Vogelpass is already 1.7K above sea level. So we don't have to hike up that far. I'm still far, but not that far. And hopefully we have internet connection everywhere there. I hope so. Looks like a lot of people are cycling up there as well, but I don't think we're doing that. If we're gonna do a sunset hike. Yeah, Christmas markets, we definitely are gonna be visiting, Marcos, but there are no Christmas markets just yet. We're gonna have to wait for the weather to get a little bit worse and to start snowing and stuff, because right now it's still very warm. I can Google the weather for tomorrow. Okay, it doesn't say the weather. Where do I have to Google the weather? Which town or city? Let me see. Which mountain is it? Maybe Sankt Vigil? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, it says it's nice around the area, so it should be cool. 12 degrees at most, it's not gonna be super warm or anything, but as long as I bring enough clothes so I'm not gonna freeze to death on top of a mountain peak, we should be okay. But yeah, so that's what we do tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna start streaming at around, maybe around 10 or so. Because we have to drive to the lunch place. We have to have lunch. We have to drive to the other place. We have to start hiking up. Yeah, so maybe around 10, 11. And then 11, 12, 13. And then I'm going to stop streaming on top of the mountain. If there's internet. And otherwise, well, there's not. And then that's it for tomorrow. Wednesday. Oh, that is Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to play some WoW. And I'm super excited about Thursday because we're probably going to be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I know it's not called that anymore. It's called Planet Coaster or something. But I'm so excited for it because I have played it when I was much, much younger. And I loved it so much. Have you guys ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon? And we're going to check it out on Thursday. It's not sponsored or anything. It's just part of my variety stream day. Usually my variety stream day is on Friday. But on Friday, I'm going to do something else that is special. So I have to move the variety stream to Thursday. Unless I can write? Yes, Aratos. Yes, I'm so excited about it. So yeah, we're going to play that on Thursday. Planet Coaster 2, exactly, yes. We're going to play Planet Coaster 2. I'm super, super excited for it. And then on Friday, that's the donation goal. You see the donation goal on top? The reason why the donation goal is here is because I'm planning on going tandem paragliding on Friday and live streaming it. I'm not joking. We will be doing this. I figured I'm going to put up a donation goal, even though I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I already booked an appointment. So I'm going to pay for the tandem flying anyway. But I was thinking, you know what? If I start paying 150 euros per stream every day to do some crazy stuff, then I might end up losing more money than I'm making. So I think I'm going to put up a donation goal if anyone wants to put some money towards the tandem flying that we're going to do on Friday, then feel free. Otherwise, it's going to happen anyway, you know? I'm bad at advertising this, apparently. Yes, I asked them about filming, and they said they're all cool with it. They said it's all good. I'm super excited. They also said I can film everything before, how we put everything on, and how everything is gonna work. It's gonna be great. I didn't tell him that I stream in English, but I hope that's just gonna be fun. I'm super excited for it. It should be fun. It's gonna be at 11 a.m. on Friday. And afterwards, I'm still going to cast the MDI in the evening, by the way. So we're going to do tandem flying or paragliding into MDI casting. Oh, now we get the anniversary achievement, actually. Nice. Also, very quick interruption of the stream content to do a shout out. So, over the weekend, an anonymous gifter has fully crowdfunded my ski touring set, which is absolutely incredible. And I wanted to make sure that whoever was contributing, all of the anonymous gifters, or the one anonymous gifter, or I don't know how many there are, but thank you so much for crowdfunding a ski touring set for me. I've already done investigations on what to buy and asked friends on what I should buy, like friends that actually know about ski touring and what kind of skis to buy and stuff. And they found a really cool set. The problem is the shoes. I would have to go into a store and try them on because shoes are a little bit tricky. Some of them are a little bit smaller or bigger or whatever, and it's always better to go and try them on. So I will probably go into a store, try different kinds of ski touring boots on, and then once I find the correct one, I will order it online maybe because it's much more expensive here. So I'll just abuse them to try it on and then order it online. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the skis that I found. Wait. And when I say I found it, it's actually my friend that found them. Ainsi. Shout out to Ainsi. He did say that I should pick the shoes first, the ones that fit, and then look at how much budget I have left. So he said I should pick the shoes first and the binding, and then we will see how much budget there's left for the skis and for the skins. The skins are not like super expensive. The skis can be like the skis have a big range, right? One potential pair of ski would be this one, and look how nice they are. They're this like pretty blue color. Of course, they would be better if they were pastel purple. But it, you know, I still think this color would fit to pastel purple. Like if my outfit is pastel purple, I still think it fits to this color. It's from Faction. These skis. So the skis are from Faction. The boots, I don't know yet. The boots I have to try on. So my friend said... So the binding I should buy from ATK, he said. And the skins, he said it's okay to buy them from Kohla. Kohla. David found really cute ones that are pink. And then for the skis, he said we should look at how much budget there is left. But yeah, I'm super excited. Again, super huge shout out to the anonymous gifters that have crowdfunded a ski touring set for me. Now that I have a ski touring set, though, apparently turns out I need a avalanche like tracker beacon if I'm gonna go ski touring by myself. Now, I'm not planning on going ski touring in areas that is like avalanche prone or like risky in general. But if you go by yourself, apparently it's advisable to bring a beacon. Not only for yourself, but also to help out other people in case something happens. But unfortunately, these beacons are also incredibly expensive because I don't know why. I saw like there's some apparently the difference between like a good beacon and a bad beacon is pretty big. So I should buy like a decent one. I shouldn't buy just like some random one that is like cheap, because what's the point of buying a beacon if then it doesn't work properly, right? And apparently the ones that work well are from Mammoth. And I looked up their set, the cheapest one, in fact. The cheapest set they have with a beacon, a probe, and a shovel is 439.95 euros. Like, Jesus Christ. So anyway, I put it on Throne to crowdfund it. But to be fair, like, I think I would only need this, like I would only properly need this if I actually do ski touring that is not on like sledding like roads. Which, to be at the very start, when I'm gonna start out with my ski touring adventure, when I'm streaming it, when I'm going by myself, I will not go on any slope where there is actually any avalanches possible. Like, I'm gonna be walking up mountains that are made for sledding, which means there's no avalanches. Or I'm going to walk up in the forest where there's obviously also no avalanches. So I'm going to be fine. I don't need this immediately. I'm not going to do anything super, like, it's going to be fine. Hey, Nottingham, what's up? How are you doing? We all know skiing is a hobby for rich people. It really fucking is, Country Count. It's actually crazy how expensive it is. And the funny part is, I'm even doing the cheaper version, right? Because ski touring means that I don't have to pay for a ski lift. So I'm doing the cheaper version of skiing, and it's still expensive. Thanks for 49 months, Calandra. What's up? Thank you so much. Welcome back. How was your weekend? Hey, 2000ers, by the way. Thank you. I don't need this. Chat, don't forget to say goodbye to Naguura before she goes on her first ski touring thing. Don't worry. Nothing will happen, I swear. I literally am unable to hurt myself on a sledding road. Alright, anyway. So, let's do this, guys. Let's start the stream. Let's do some Wordles. I also made an appointment, or I'm talking to a tattoo artist to get my tattoo that includes the spider, the erasable first tattoo. It's gonna be cute. I think I'll put it on my arm, but I'm not sure. And I don't know what to put either. I was thinking it should be erasable first related somehow, of course. Since, I mean, I participated in Erasable First, I've won Erasable First, I've casted Erasable First. I think a big portion of my life has been Erasable First, so I think making a tattoo around it makes sense. And including the spider in that tattoo also makes sense, considering, you know, it's what I wanted to do for the charity. And then I don't know what else. Like, I mean, WoW has so many motifs that you can make a tattoo out of. I think it should just not be too obviously, like, WoW related. Like, I don't want people to look at it and be like, this is a fantasy WoW character, you know? Like, I feel like it should be, like, people that know should know, and people that don't know should not know. Something like that. It should be saying, like, it should be like the WoW logo or the Horde logo or whatever. So I don't know what to get. And I also don't know where. I think I'm gonna get it somewhere on my left arm. Not sure where, though. Hey, Castledor. Nice casting this weekend. Thank you. What was your favorite series? The first Special Super Perplexed and Mist Count was great. My favorite series. The first Special... Yeah, let me think. Together... I did really like Perplex versus Miscount in the upper final. I think the upper final, I think that one was my favorite. What do you guys think? What did you guys think about the MDI? I'm a tattoo artist, really? I sent you the sign to... Yes, of course, Chili Pain. Of course, I would absolutely love that. So the idea that I have about the tattoo is that it should be like a fine line tattoo, right? I don't want it to be like a whole sleeve. I was thinking to maybe, I don't know where to get it. Like either on my, I don't really want it on my shoulder, I don't think. Like either I want it like here, because I already have a tattoo on this side. So somewhere like up my arm on the side, like either like this or like that. And yeah, I don't mind if it's a little bit bigger. And it should I was also thinking to have it on the side of my leg, because I already have a really big tattoo on my left leg, on my left upper leg. So I was thinking maybe I also do one on the right, or also on my like. I don't know where to get it, honestly. Maybe the motive. Maybe once I see the motive, I'll figure out where to get it afterwards. But yeah, I want it to be like a fine line tattoo, and I wanted to include a spider somehow because of the charity, a goal that I said I will get a spider. And I want it to be more realistic rather than cutesy, I think. You know what I mean? Like not like some cutesy spider, like some actual like a realistic spider, but also not like gory. I don't like gory tattoo stuff. I would show you my tattoo, but I hurt myself and now it looks fucked up. And then, of course, it should also just include the race will first somehow. So I was thinking the letters RWF are fine to include because that's like the abbreviation for the race will first. Because I don't know how else to refer to the race will first by like things that are not letters, right? That's what I'm struggling with it with. Like I kind of want it to be a race will first tattoo, but how do I make it a race will first tattoo without writing the letters RWF? Or do I just write it? But then it's a letter tattoo. And I do like letter tattoos, but then I feel like it's only nice if it's only letters and nothing else, right? Yeah, I personally don't like letter tattoos that it's like letters and a tattoo. Like I feel like either it's only letters or it's like a motif somehow. People will think it's someone's initials. RWF? Nah. And I don't want the tattoo to be spidery overall. Like I want the spider to be part of the tattoo, but I don't want the whole thing to be spider related. Because the reason why I'm getting the spider is because it's for a charity goal. Not because I love spiders in particular. I'm not very fond of spiders. It's not that I like it's not that I hate spiders, but I also wouldn't like it's not that I love them, you know what I mean? So I don't want it to be like a whole spider web with like a spider in it or something like nah. Like I want it to be a race to a first tattoo as like the main thing. And I don't know what that would be. And then include a spider somehow, you know what I mean? As like this other thing that is there, but not like the main motive is a spider. Hey, Skinball, no problem. I hope you enjoy your Moonkin. And for the race level first, I was thinking it could be like WoW related, or it could be like bosses that I've gotten world first on somehow, but that's also kind of, maybe just references to them. Maybe the expansions where I got race to world first wins. I don't know. Could also just be like Druid themed. Druid theme would kind of work because Druid is like animals and a spider is an animal, right? So it's like, I don't know, maybe it would fit. Maybe we can do some viewer drawing contest for that tattoo. I mean, I would love to look at your guys' suggestion, but I will not put a permanent tattoo on my body that I'm picking from viewer suggestions. At least not, like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't, like, commit to it beforehand. Like, I wouldn't commit before knowing what people are drawing. Hey, Thorough, what's up? Thank you so much, Felipe. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I was also thinking, because Moonkin obviously is also like related to eclipse. You know, like sun, moon, stars, whatever. And I personally also am a big fan of the universe. like I think the universe is incredibly interesting. Like just the vastness of it and just like things in the universe in general, right? So I'm thinking, I already have a sun and a moon, but that's whatever, I guess. So you could also have, I was also thinking that maybe it could be like eclipse-ish themed. Because then it's still Moonkin related or like WoW related. And then we just somehow have to include the race soul first in that, which is a problem. And a spider. I did barely recover from the horror stream. Barely. I'm still kind of messed up, honestly. Sleeping was a little bit difficult. I feel like I didn't sleep well because maybe in my dreams I got jump scared. Possibly. Hey, Keep It Fly. Thank you so much for Prime. What's up? How are you doing? I just googled World of Warcraft tattoo ideas saddle. And I'm getting Warcraft and Horde logos. So yeah, Horde logo, very subtle. How cute is she? I love her. Sorry, I got busy looking at tattoos. I'm back now, I'm back. Alright, let's do our wordles. Thank you, Keep It Fly. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do our wordles and then we're gonna play some WoW. Good morning, Thea. What's up? How you doing? I had belly pain from laughing. Yeah, I had so much fun as well. That horror stream was really, really fun. I had a great Halloween. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it as well. So... Hey, Stormy, thank you so much for 87 months. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'll push you off a mountain for free. For free? Oh my god, that's incredible. Thank you. Calm down. You're so generous, Stormy. I appreciate it. What word is this? No, that's not it. Sweet. That's the word I'm telling you. It is not. Before. Belly.
I watch you pee at night.
Thank you so much for 100 bits, fault bit. We didn't disable. We didn't disable the alerts, I guess. Thank you so much for 100 bits. So the donation goal only works with actual donations. Valet, that's a good word. Yeah, it should be valet. That's a very good word. So, 2000. I disabled them now. Wow, you were so quick with that too. 2000. You were so quick with that. But I disabled it in my OBS. Thank you so much for 666 bits. And Jack, thanks for the 45 months. I would like everyone to wish America good luck today. Yes, I forgot about that. It's election day today, right? Good luck, Americans. Well, hope you all go vote. Make sure you all vote. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you all do. Get your vote in. And then it is what it is, guys. As long as you've done your duty of voting, then you've done your job. And then you'll see from there. Turned in yesterday, nice. Yeah. What is this word? Monet. Okay, apparently that's not in the list. Oh, not in the word list either. Okay. My sweater. Let me think. Man, I haven't done Wordles in so long. I'm rusty now. Comet! It's a comet! It has to be comet. Oh, it's not comet. Okay. Pockets. No, that's missing a K. And the O is not that. Wait, coet? Omelette. On set. On set? Is that a word? With a C? Oscat? Of octet? I guess. Oh my god, it is. Okay. Oh, that was a difficult Wordle. Yeah. Alright, next. Now we do some math real quick. 3 times 7 plus 4 is 25. So we have to find an equation. But we don't know which one, so I entered a random equation. I always enter the same one in case you're wondering why I was so fast with it. I always just enter that same equation. And now we know that there are pluses in the correct spot, the equal sign is in the correct spot, and there's a 4 and a 2 in it, but on a different spot. There's no 3, no 7, no 5, and no multiplication sign. And it's a 2-digit number that's the answer. So we'd assume, let's just try minus here. Something like 4 minus 2 plus 8 is 10. Okay, it's not minus, so it's another plus, or it's divided. Could be 6 divided by 2. Is 3 plus... No, that can't be, because we have 4 somewhere. So the 4 has to be here, actually. Because the 4 cannot be here. So that means it's... That means it's plus. No, well, it doesn't have to be plus. Well, it actually kind of has to be plus here. Because 9 divided by 2 is strange. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 6. I don't know. I guess, okay. What's going on here? We're doing Wordles, daily Wordles. Well, we know that there's no multiplication sign because it was blacked out at the very start already. Hey, Chipotle, what's up? What's up? What's up? So, yeah, we're doing brain exercises every day in the morning. So, we have to connect 4 groups of 4. Okay, that's wrong. Oh, there's a termite as well. Termite, cricket, mantis. Ants. Fuck. All right, what do we have here? Cars. We have cars. A polo, a beetle, a... Is this a car? And a tank? I don't know. No? Okay, fuck. I mean, there's too many. There's too many animals. We have to remove some of them first. That's the problem. Corn, carrots, onion, beets. But then we also have squash. Fuck. This is difficult. Fencing. So with the food, yeah, but there's too much food. There's squash, corn, onion, carrots, beet. Tea. Wait, tea is written with EE. Oh, a tank top, a tee, a polo shirt, and a halter top. These are close. Fuck! Really? How is this so hard? Halter top, tank top. Beetle, onion top, corn top, termite, cami top. I don't know. A cami top? What else? Do you say tee top? No, you don't say that, right? Polo top? Like, I feel like it has to include the word top, no? Yeah, see, this is wrong. Carrot top. It's also... How is this so difficult? It has to be top, though, right? Halter top, tank top, carrot top. What else is a top? What about the corn drawer below? What? When you say carrot, beet, squash, onion, what about the corn? Ooh, fencing, polo, cricket, squash. Those are all sports. Yes. Oh my god, you're right. Good job. Okay, so that means your carrot, beet, squash, onion was already wrong. Get the bucks. Yeah. I mean, there are bucks, but we have too many. Oh no, we removed cricket now, so we're fine. Well, mantis and beetle. Termites. Now it should work. Okay, oh, thank God. Yeah, we moved cricket now. Okay, then we have onion, beets, corn, carrots, vegetables. There you go. What was the... Oh, the polo was the wrong top. I see. Okay, we did it, man. That was a bit difficult. All right, let's see if we still know geography. Oh, okay. So we need a country that is 295 kilometers away from Germany, which is not very far. That's probably... what is only 295 kilometers away from Germany? I think Sweden is closer. I think Sweden is too close. I think it has to be Slovenia or something. Slovenia or Croatia? I'm gonna try Slovenia. Okay, it's not Slovenia, and Slovenia is further away as well, so that means it's not this direction at all. I think Norway is too far. But maybe not. Maybe it is. Let's try Norway. Okay, it's not Norway. Wait, what is this? The UK is further as well. Or is it just the UK? Oh, it is. Okay. Nice. Okay, I thought the UK is a little bit further, but I guess not. I thought it would be like a bit more than 300. Okay, let's try the same thing, but with capital cities. Let's try. So, Berlin is 9,210 kilometers away from the city we're looking for, or 5,720 miles, which is very far. Let's go with Jakarta. Oh, Jakarta is closer. Wait, but barely. So if Jakarta and Berlin are the same distance, what does that mean? That means it's like here? What about... Hey Daphne, thank you so much for 78 months. What's up? Thank you very, very much. I think it might be the capital of, like, around here, like the capital of Mozambique, or maybe like Zambia, but Zimbabwe, something like that. All right, so Harare is 1.3k away. Is it? It's not Windhoek though, right? I think Windhoek is too far. Oh, Windhoek is closer though. 1.2. I think it has to be. What's the capital of? What's the capital of? So Windhoek is closer, but only by a little bit. Yeah, which capital of South Africa would be like around here where my mouse is? I think it would be around here. Is there a city right here? Hey, Hannah, what's up? Oh, my... I see now. I still don't know why my camera keeps freezing. It's very strange. I don't know why. Maseru? Oh my god, it is Maseru. It's the capital of Lesotho. Maseru, of course. Who doesn't know the capital of Lesotho is Maseru? Stormy is crazy at this game, apparently. Alright, Maseru. How do we remember this? I need to remember both Harare and Maseru. Zimbabwe is Harare. And Maseru. There's no way I'll remember this. Fuck it, we'll remember this another time. Alright, so today I'd like to go from question mark to question mark. Of course you would like to go from question mark to question mark. That makes a lot of sense, of course. I think this is... Nah, shit, what is this? Is this in Asia? Is this like... Kyrgyzstan or something? Nah. Or? But then what is this? Korea? It's Uzbekistan. Okay, okay. It's Uzbekistan. What is this then? It is North Korea. Ah. It's not Afghanistan, though. It has to... I think it's Uzbekistan. Alright, so how do we get to North Korea? Through Russia, for sure, right? So if this is Uzbekistan, let me think. How do we get to Russia the quickest? Or China. China would work too. What is closer to Uzbekistan? Wait, of course China is closer. It's just one country. So Uzbekistan borders... Wait, Uzbekistan I think borders Afghanistan even. Doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. I could also just go with Tajikistan. That would probably also work. Wait, Uzbekistan does border Afghanistan. Wait, let me think about this. Wait, I just looked at this yesterday as David explained to me. Wait, David... Oh my god, we literally talked about this yesterday. Wait, let me think. David showed me his route that he was cycling from Europe to Nepal. And he took this weird route where he drove through, or he was cycling through China. And then I asked him, why do you go through China if it's so annoying? Why don't you just go through the bottom? And then he said, because you can't go through Afghanistan. And then he showed me the border, and it was like Afghanistan? Wait, so it was Afghanistan? Even at this short part that goes here, it's where you can't go through because there's no pass. So it's Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. Yes, I knew it. Okay. Okay. Then we go to China, and then we're done. Because China, of course, borders North Korea. Wait. It's South Korea. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, you could have used loads of countries here. Actually, you could have went... So, the possibilities would have been... You could have went Kyrgyzstan, China, North Korea. Or Tajikistan, China, North Korea. Or Kazakhstan, China, North Korea. Or Kazakhstan, Russia, North Korea. Also would have worked. Yeah, so all of that would have worked. Literally every single country. Okay, now let's do the weekly one. Let's do the weekly challenge. Today I'd like to go from question mark to question mark while traveling along the coast. Uh-huh. Wait, I know this country. What is this country? Wait, where am I? I'm honestly a little bit confused. Oh, it's Greece. Or? No, wait. Is this Denmark? Oh, it's Denmark. This is Denmark and this is Greece, right? Okay, yeah, I was confused for a second. Oh my god. So, today we have to go from Denmark to Greece while traveling along the coast. Ooh, okay, fuck. Now I'm gonna show you how bad my geographical my geography knowledge is about that top part of like the mainland Europe. Like everything like Denmark and above that, or like next to Denmark. Oh, so bad at it. Okay, so we have to go along the coast, which means that we have to go from Denmark to... See, I don't even know if Denmark borders any other country than Germany. I think it doesn't, right? I think we have to go through Germany. Okay. So, yeah, well, in Sweden, though, but yeah. So now that we're in Germany, we have to go Netherlands, right? Okay. And now we have to go Belgium. Good. And now we go France. Okay. Now that we're in France, we have to go to Spain. Now we have to go to Portugal. And now we have to go to Italy. Huh? Ah, now you're kidding. Fucking Monaco, really? Come on. Ah, come on. All right, then we have to go Slovenia, Croatia, and now we go... Do they want me to go Bosnia or not? I don't think we go Bosnia, right? I think we just go Montenegro, right? They want me to go Bosnia, really? Why? Fuck, really? Okay. Because it's just tiny little bit? Okay, maybe. Okay, fine. Okay, so now that we are in Montenegro, we need to go Albania. I think. Yes, all right. Whew, okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So I only messed up Monaco and Bosnia. But to be fair, I thought Bosnia... Come on, like that's questionable. Because Croatia does already border Montenegro, right? That tiny little bit, but he put Slovenia with such confidence. I mean, I knew that Slovenia has to be here because Italy doesn't border Croatia. So we need Slovenia. I knew that. But Croatia does border Montenegro. So that's why I was confused. All right, moving on. Good job, everybody. So we're looking for an Ionia melee. There's a human. Who's Ionia? Like Darius? It's not only human. Oh, he's Noxus. Whoops. So we're looking for a champ that is human and something else. It's a melee. It does not have mana, actually. I messed that one up. Wait, Talon has mana. Yona is too new, I think. Yeah, Yona is definitely too new. Could be set. It's set. It's not set. Oh, set is 2012. No shot. It came out with Darius? You're kidding. Set came out with Darius? Holy fuck. Doesn't Yasuo have mana? Yasuo does not have mana. Okay. It is Yasuo. Alright, good job, team. Good job, good job. So we're looking for a male human. Not from vanilla. A little later. I'm alright. Naguura now League Duo? Oh, we would be great together. Tell me the truth. Which Arthas? Is he considered human? I think he's undead. Yeah, he's undead. What other... I need to walk. My knees hurt. From standing. Is Tyrion not vanilla? Kygar's not human? Wait. Is Anduin not vanilla? It's not vanilla. Khadgar is not human? Wait, he is human? Who's Khadgar again? Oh, Khadgar is vanilla. Oh, I forgot who Khadgar is. Yeah, he is human, but he's vanilla, no? And Varian is Varian not vanilla? Oh, okay. So we're looking for a Legion male character that is human. Hey, Betty, what's up? How do you forget about that guy? I'm sorry. Fleet Master, there's... Turalian? It's Turalian! Whoever that is. Some paladin guy, I guess. Innkeeper number 48. So there's actually a chain. Wait, there was actually something that I heard. One second. Wait, shit, what this is I wanted to do? Oh, yeah, Moonkin Discord. Yeah, apparently there's some weird bug, but I think that's like an AC thing. So maybe I'm fine. Let me see what Moonkins are playing in a plus still. But now that we have done our Wordles, can you guys tell me your opinion about the MDI? Did you guys watch it? Did you like it? Thoughts, opinions? Anything you would like to share? Let me know. I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. Oh, share the thoughts with us, Calandra. I feel this way. Maybe I just do what the Argy does. He does this. I think this is what he does. Perfect. Hey, Camster. That was a fun watch. Casting team was great. Looking forward to the next group. Nice. Are they only doing +9s or do those in box? Oh yeah, the amount of people that complain about the low key levels. I mean, I do have to say though, like I'm not sure if you guys felt the same. Like, I do think that so I personally think Challenges Peril is horrible for the MDI. Horrible. Not just is it bad for the MDI, it's also bad for live servers. Challenges Peril has to go. It has to go. It's bad for everything. It's bad in game. It's bad in the MDI. There's no good purpose in Challenges Peril. This affix, I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Can we remove it finally? Okay, to be fair, Peril in the TGP doesn't really matter as much as in the MDI. Challenges Peril is a lot more disruptive for the MDI than it is for the TGP. Like, a lot more. Because in the TGP, you just have to time the key. But in MDI, you have to, like, play against each other. So 50-second penalty for each death. Ugh. I hated it. Challenges Peril made the MDI so much fun. You think so? I think it's the opposite. Why do you think that's fun? Like, to me, the issue is I'm watching a team have a few deaths, and I know they lost. Like, to me, that's the worst thing about... Because, don't get me wrong, I personally like the MDI. I think it's a cool format if the teams are good and close together in skill. Like, if two really good teams play against each other, I personally really think it's super interesting to watch. Sometimes more interesting than TGP, even though I do generally prefer the TGP. I think MDI is super interesting when two good teams play against each other. Like, it's really fun. But Challenges Peril... Like, you see two teams play against each other. They're both really good at the game. So you know they're going to make very little mistakes. And then you see one death on the board for one team. And you know it's probably already, that's it, you know? 15 seconds when there's two teams that play against each other. One death, that's it. 15 seconds, it's too much. Like when a key gets cleared in 10 minutes, then 15 seconds is a lot if both teams are very good. And I personally hate that. I think that's horrible. I personally think it's a lot more fun when the other team, like, even though you have a death, you can still overcome the other team's run, you know? Like, obviously I understand that deaths should be punished, right? But the fact that you just lose the game if you have one death, or the chance of you losing a game with one death is, like, so high, kind of sucks when it's close. Yeah, Calandra, yeah. I'm saying it should be in fact, I think it should be 0 seconds. I personally think their death penalty in general is bad. Now, the least they should do is remove it to be 5 seconds again. But I honestly wish it was 0 seconds. Yeah, I know, Country Cat. Also, I personally also think that the other affixes are not good for the MDI either. Even though, as a viewer, I think they had very little impact from what we've seen. But I think in reality, it has a lot more impact. And I think it was clear when we had... we had an interview with Wolf Disco at the end of the tournament. And he mentioned the RNG of the affix. And... I did notice it during the tournament as well, but I didn't really think about it in much detail. But then as soon as Wolf Disco mentioned that the RNG of the affix can be 20 seconds back and forth, that is a major impact for the MDI, especially in for the global finals. And I personally think that kind of sucks. If you have a major buff, like these bargain buffs, and there's two good teams that play against each other, and then one team just gets better timings on them, I think that's just dumb. Honestly, right? I personally am not a fan of that. Yeah, from a viewer perspective, they might as well not exist. Yeah, exactly. They didn't really do much from a viewer perspective. Yeah, the thing is, you don't notice how they deal with it, but they get a huge buff from it, which is really impactful, right? What affixes can be good to have when competitive? I mean, the previous affixes we had, they were fine for competitive. None of the previous affixes had any sort of RNG. Well, I don't want to say that none of them had any RNG, but we did have affixes before that weren't as RNG heavy as they are now, right? I mean, most of them weren't RNG. Like Sanguines, that's not RNG. Bolstering, that's not RNG. Like all of these affixes were fine for the MDI, yeah. They made it harder for them, but there was zero RNG involved. And for something like the MDI, it's better to it's obviously nicer to not have the RNG factor, right? But then why remove? Well, because they create the game for the players that play the game and not for the MDI, right? What do you mean, Serio? I'm specifically talking for the MDI right now. Blizzard does not give a shit about the MDI when they create affixes and when they change dungeons around, yeah? They're not going to do things or do changes with just for the MDI or with the MDI in mind even. No crazy tech either, was just like doing normal keys with bigger pulls. I do think there was some cool text, but that is something that we will see next week for sure. Next week and for the global finals, because usually the teams need some time to iterate on the strategies that they have, right? Yeah, exactly, John. The gigapulse with the orbs is a bit weird. Can you just let people select their affixes to take into the key so you can adjust the key you're running? That's actually a very good point, John. Huh. Dude, I actually really like that idea. Yeah, what if the... Oh, that's such a cool idea. What if the teams could choose their own affix? But they don't have to disclose it beforehand. Then it would be like a strategic kind of decision that you make. Depending on the dungeon, maybe. The only issue with it is, like, I personally don't know how good or bad the affixes are in a positive kind of effect. So maybe it's possible that a certain affix is, like, much better than all the other affixes, and then everyone just plays that same affix. Obviously not with current affixes. No, but I mean with current affixes. I actually think that would be good with current affixes. Why not? Like the Xalata's bargain, I mean. Why not let people like select the affix that they want to run? You just always take the haste one. Everyone will just take the orb affix. You think so? I don't think so. I don't think they'll take the orb affix. They would take the least disruptive one and the least RNG one, probably. I think they would take the dispel one. I do think... Yeah, I mean, obviously they would all take the easiest one, or they want the... Well, maybe not the easiest one, but the one that gives them the most benefit, right? Well, to be fair, I don't know. I guess people could choose between, like, the easy one or the one that gives them the most benefit, if they're not one and the same. I feel like it would be boring after a while. I mean, the affix is boring already, right? The Xalata's bargains, they already are boring for the MDI. Because, I mean, in a sense that they don't do much. So I don't think, even if they would play the same affix all the time, I don't think it really, would really matter. obviously they're not going to be playing completely different affixes on the MDI because Blizzard is not going to let competitors play something that is not on live servers because then there's absolutely zero relatability from the people that are watching. I don't want to watch people play a game that I cannot play myself. Like I don't want to watch people do an MDI run with bolstering and sanguine and whatever. And that's just not part of live servers at all. Like that just doesn't make any sense, right? MDI already has low relatability because people are speedrunning keys. That is not something that you do on live servers. So the relatability for MDI is already low. And if you then give them some random affixes that we don't have on live servers, that wouldn't really make any sense, right? Oh, really? An 18 Misco timed yesterday? Damn. Yeah, I think the Dispel one will probably be taken, but I'm not sure. Urgency. Like the Dispel one is the one that's the least disruptive because you don't have to do anything. Like you can just continue your normal rotation and just Dispel and you're good to go, right? So, but then I don't know how good the positive effect of it is. Like I don't know if that one would be good enough for them to take. Ah, shit, I need to do M+, guys. My vault. What is this? Plus 10 MDI. Dude, I kind of just want to queue up to this because I want to see what they're doing. What does that mean, MDI? Hey, Psycho. I kind of new to the stream, and I wanted to know what's your opinion on this expansion comparatively to previous ones. So I do have to say that I personally am not super hyped about this expansion overall. I was hyped when it was initially released. And I cannot pinpoint what it is that makes me less excited about it. And it's not that I hate it. And there's no one major thing that I dislike. It's really hard to tell for me. Like, I'm just like not super motivated or super hyped about it. I think many of you guys that play World of Warcraft know what I'm talking about. Some patches or some expansions, you're just super hyped and super into it, and you want to log in every day, and you're super excited, and it's great. And then other times, you're like, I don't mind playing, but then at the same time, I'm not like, super hyped about it. So and I feel like I'm in this moment right now. That doesn't mean that I'm going to feel this way for the whole expansion, because I personally think that's more of a patch-related feeling that I have. I personally can like a patch in an expansion and then hate the other one. Like, I personally am very much basing my opinion off of patches rather than a whole expansion. But this patch here is kind of like, eh. So I personally really loved Dragonflight Season 1. And I really liked the start of Season 2 of Dragonflight as well, until they introduced Augevokers. And then I had this meh feeling for the rest of Dragonflight. Like, as soon as Augevoker was introduced, I was like, fuck this. I just didn't really feel any joy, any major motivation for the rest of Dragonflight, even though I really did like the start of it a lot. Dragonflight Season 1 was one of my most favorite M+ seasons. Serio, can you please type in one sentence rather than writing everything in like 5 different sentences. Just press enter once at the end of your message rather than pressing enter like 5 times in between. Thank you. You just did it again while you apologized. Just wanted to point that out. Oh no, what have we done? Oh god, my chat is now full of people doing the same thing. No! God damn it, chat. Fuck. Stop it. I'm not gonna read chat anymore. I'm gonna ignore you from here on out, I'm telling you. I'm ignoring you forever. I usually already ignore you, so I guess that's just as per usual. Running, 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 running again. Running, 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 running again. Can you walk using a similar gait and pace? I'm walking at the exact same pace ever since I started walking. Literally the same. I didn't do anything. You're getting motion sickness from me walking? No shot, really? That's the first time I heard someone say that.
May you find what you seek.
So what's this Mist of Trinaside? I still don't know what the MDI thing means. Does it just mean they want to 3-test the key somehow? I'm interested. I'm running. I don't understand how people get motion sickness using VR when sitting. Okay, so I don't get really bad motion sickness from VR. But I definitely get this like kind of like a slightly uncomfortable feeling. It's the same when I'm driving in a car and I look at my phone. I don't get like super motion, like I don't get car sickness like that badly if I'm feeling well otherwise. But if you go up a mountain road and I kind of look into my phone, then I get this like just feeling where I'm not like super sick, but like a little bit, you know? And I feel like I get the same thing from VR. What happened to VR, by the way? Like, I feel like VR definitely has died out a little bit again. There wasn't even like insane VR games for Halloween, right? I don't know. VR is still too expensive? Yeah, maybe. That could be it. Okay, one sec. I need to save something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
So let's do this. MDI, guys, MDI. They're losing MDI. Not yet, we aren't. Okay, now we do the double pull, right? MDI pull coming up. Oh wait, we are doing it. It is, guys. Alright, MDI pull coming up, guys. As requested. MDI is the Mythic Dungeon International. It's a dungeon tournament. Organized by Blizzard. The first group happened last weekend. This weekend we're gonna do Group B. And then the final is gonna be not next week, but a week after. Probably could have used my trees.
You will do my bidding.
You must endure.
We can just lust, I think.
I am your
We press it now, we're not wasting half of it.
Inevitably,
darkness surrounds.
the void consumes everything.
You must endure. The forest yearns for your victory.
Probably supposed to do that much damage. Yeah, Paladin's really good.
I will break you into splinters.
Let's kill again. I feel like there's room for casual play this far into the game's lifespan. I tried and found it really hard because people really want X plus X spec.
Control it.
I mean, it depends what you are considering casual play to be. Like, people always say casual play and
You will do
then
my
don't
bidding.
really like define what that is for them. Because I feel like
Survive this.
it's such a vast like difference between what people consider casuals and what other people consider casuals. Because when you say not getting into groups, I'm assuming that you mean
Obey me.
and class groups and stuff. And there's some casuals who don't play in class at all, or do really low keys, or yeah, some of them even don't do it like in class at all, just do delves instead. But I do think issues of not getting into a group is an issue that everyone has. Like, no matter how casual or tryhard you are, Like, I mean, I am certainly not a casual, and I have a hard time getting into keys. Right? So I think that's an issue that is generally a thing.
Come along.
I think the game generally still has loads of room for casual play, considering that we have stuff that is made for like super casual play. Like Delves, for example, is specifically made for more casual play, right? And we have different difficulties that are all made for different kinds of players. So I do think that casuals definitely can play the game and have a lot of fun and do whatever they want, right? Even more than in the past. The question is just if you personally like the thing
Can you find
that is
your
meant
way
to be
the
for you, you know?
Choose wisely.
That's, I feel like, the main issue.
Stone and sigil.
Because if they create content that is meant for casuals,
One does
but then you don't like it as a so-called casual player, well, then what?
No fooling you.
In the consumes
Poison cleansing. No fooling you.
But yeah, people will, yeah. I don't think we will ever live in a world anymore where people purposefully just pick, like, because you always have to remember, yeah, I feel like people forget that you're a stranger. Like when you're signing up onto a group in a pug, in an LG channel, you're not you. Like they don't know you. You're just one of many that signs up. You're player A, and then there's player B, C, D, E, and so on, right? So sometimes people complain that they don't get invited as an off-meta class, or that they don't get invited even if they have like more, if they're better at the game or have some other achievements to show or whatever. But then you have to wonder, like, how would this person like know? You might be better than all of these other bottom classes that are queuing up, right? You might very much be. But how the hell would they know?
consumes everything.
I'm not saying that people that invite players in LG use logic very often, because sometimes they do not. Right? Sometimes they literally are incredibly logical and just do dumb stuff and invite dumb things that don't make any sense. But then at the same time, you have to remember, like, they have to go off something, right? Like, they have to choose players somehow. Either go off class or item level or score or something, or the combination of all. So if you're underqualified for the key because your item level is low, or your class is bad, or your score is low, or whatever it might be, then
No
of
fooling
course
you.
you're not getting invited, right? Because, like, even if you have qualities that would make you a good choice for the key, presumably that would be something that is invisible to them. How the hell would they know that you're good at shot calling, or that you're really good at, like, for example, a very good example is, you know how the MDI teams, the players that participate in the MDI, which is a dungeon running competition, they sometimes don't play on live servers a lot because they have to practice on Tournament Realm, right? And they sometimes have then really low score, and they get declined to keys.
So much fun.
And then you would think, wow, that's really stupid. Why would anyone decline
Think fast.
Divine Field from a key. Divine Field being the tank of Perplex that recently won the MBI, right? Divine Field knows more about all of the dungeons that we have right now than anyone, right? So inviting Divine Field would be the best thing you could do. But Divine Field didn't play a lot on live service and has like 2.5k score. So is a player stupid for not inviting Divine Field into the group? No, not really, because this person does not know who Divine Field is. And they don't know their experience. How would they know that, right? Now, if they know it is Divine Field, and then they're still not inviting them, that's the stupidity that sometimes does happen. Like, sometimes people don't understand what they're even... Like, sometimes they don't logically understand that they just need a knowledgeable player. Sometimes they just need just, like, stupid number to tell them. And that's when they're being stupid. And that does happen. Like, I swear, sometimes people know that a player is very, like, experienced, and they still don't invite them. Just because a certain number is not showing their experience. You know, like, either their score is low, or their item level is a bit lower, or whatever the hell it may be. Or their class is, like, not meta. But obviously, I would much rather invite a really experienced player in an off-meta class than a not experienced player on a meta class. And some people disagree. But that's just how the community works, right? There's not much you can do about that. In my opinion, that is just stupidity, right? There's no shot a meta class is more valuable than a non-meta class if the non-meta person brings like an insane amount of experience and they're just like really good at the game, right? But some people don't think so.
The void consumes everything.
Hey Alan, thank you so much for Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
One of us is not like the others.
Wow, we didn't burst the boss. Damn. Wait, it's this one, guys. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's not. Wait, I'm stupid. Hey, Viveka!
You're really good at this.
Yeah.
Will you play with me? Pretty please. That was fun. I
From 8D yesterday, and it was so much fun because we could do trash. Talk about doing some dungeons. Yeah, that is always fun to hang out.
The winds urge us forward.
Aw, okay. No more lists. Hey, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all.
Yeah, no, I don't know what they should do to... I personally still think that solo queue would be a solution. But not sure how that would really work, like, realistically. Like how they would actually implement it and stuff.
Shit.
Poison frenzy.
Season 1 is over when
Inevitably,
Season 2 starts,
the void consumes.
which is when the second patch gets released of the expansion, the second major patch, which will be around February, March, presumably. If I would have to guess, I would say February, March. Wait, did it say something about Plunderstorm though, didn't they? Or was that made up? It's coming back. When next year? Did it say when? Or just next year?
Inevitably, the void consumes.
Poison cleansing.
Early next year. Okay, if it's early next year, then it makes me believe it is gonna be before Season 2, right? There's no way they release Plunderstorm after Season 2 or the second patch gets released, right? So if it's early next year, that definitely means it's around January, February, and then we get the patch after, I guess. Yeah.
Inevitably, the void consumes.
Poison cleansing.
Guys, I don't think we're plus three in this key. I think we failed our MDI mission. Oh no! Yeah, let's stop pretending like it's some sort of like personal fault for like the plus LFG situation. Let's not pretend that the LFG situation is good. Like, this is a video game after all. You can't blame people for not wanting to literally only play their own key when you want to farm score. Like, there's so many problems with that. Number one, you can deplete your key like 2 or 3 times in a row, and then you would have to play it all the way up again, which is an insane amount of time investment to get the score, right? Because if you only need, let's say you only need 15 keys, but your key is at 12, the time it takes for you to play it up to 15 again is obviously a long time. Not to mention the key that you get could be something that you've already done multiple times, right? You can just get unlucky and always get shitty keys that you don't need. And then you do the key even though you don't need it, and then you deplete it, and then you have to do it again. And it just takes an insane amount of time and effort to do your own key only. So, not saying that it's impossible to do your own key, but to be able to farm score, only do your own key, would take you forever. Oh my god, we got a donation towards the paragliding. Let's go. Thank you. Who was that? No message? 2,000, thank you so much for 20 euros. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so we have a donation goal here up because on Friday I'm gonna do a paragliding while live streaming. We're gonna do tandem flying. I'm of course not gonna be paragliding myself because I can't do that. But someone else is gonna be taking me with them, and we're gonna fly over the mountains, and I'm gonna be IRL streaming it all. It cost me 150 euros, so I figured I'm gonna do a donation goal up there, just in case if somebody wants to contribute a little bit for the stream on Friday, then that would be really cool. Otherwise, it's still gonna happen anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. You will get entertained even if you don't pay a dime. Thank you, 2000. Hell now, we went driving a car with you. That's enough danger. We're going to do some more car driving tomorrow, Xeramain. Tomorrow we're going to go sunset hiking. Not sunrise this time around. Sunset this time. We're going to hike a mountain tomorrow, a very chill way in the daylight. And then hopefully we can catch a beautiful sunset over the mountains. We'll see if we manage. The main problem is going to be the internet connection, I think. I will see if it works. No fog witch this time, yeah. I hope this time there's not going to be a fog witch. It's already 4:30, oh god. Okay, we have an hour. We have an hour to do another key. It costs the amount that the donation goal is for. The donation goal is the cost of the paragliding. Okay, what dungeon do you guys want to see? Maybe an Arakara. Paul Shag, thank you so much for 10 euros.
No fog witch.
Okay, I do think that the chances of the fog witch appearing at night is much lower, so I think we're gonna be safe of the fog witch. Thank you so much for 10 euros, Paul Shag. I appreciate that. Tomorrow, at least. On Friday, when we do the paragliding, we go at 11 a.m. in the morning, so technically speaking, there might be the fog witch there. So we do have to pray twice that there's not gonna be a fog witch. Once for tomorrow and once for Friday. I wanted to do something and I forgot. Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah, that means I'm hiking back down in darkness. I'm gonna turn off the stream on my way down, because then I can focus on the hike. And hiking back down in darkness, honestly, I think hiking up in darkness is probably easier than hiking down in darkness. But I guess I'm gonna start while it's still a bit bright, and then it shouldn't be that bad. I should just not hang out for too long, because it gets dark so quick. Like as soon as the sun is down, I swear, like this happened twice to me within the past week. 2 times I went to a store that is in the basement, like a grocery store. And I could have sworn that when I went down into the basement of the store, it was still like bright daylight outside. And as soon as I came out of the grocery store, it was pitch black. I could have sworn that's what happened. So it felt like I was in there for like an hour. For how fast it got dark all of a sudden. The fuck which shift is from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. with lunch break. Yeah, there's only 90 minutes left of the pet promotion, guys. So if you guys want the pet, well, I mean, at this point, all you can do is watch for the next 90 minutes, yeah? If you need more than 90 minutes, then I think it's a bit scuffed either way. But if you need 90 minutes or less for your pet, make sure you continue watching a WoW streamer for the next 90 minutes so you can still claim your pet if you haven't yet. Oh, 2 hours 30, not 90 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes. So this is an Arakara. Dude, I oiled this walking pad so much because I ordered new oil. And now it still smells kind of like as if it's burning up. How much oil do you have to put? Am I just being an idiot? What is this? Oh, it's never unlocked. Huh? Interesting. Wait, Arakara. Nothing down. The camera crazy. Thinks she knows it. One sec. Okay, we need a healer and a damage dealer to carry us through this Arakara. Wait, what is it called again? Oh my god. Hey, Alan, thank you so much for Prime. I appreciate that. And it's Bernini. Thank you so much for Prime to you as well. That is so nice of you guys. Welcome, welcome. Elliot, thank you very much for Prime. Mr. Posse, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the Primes coming through. I appreciate that. Guys, I recently canceled my Prime. My Amazon Prime. I canceled it. And I feel like I need it back now. Hey, Elliot, what's up? I canceled my Prime because I was thinking I'm not ordering that much on Amazon, and the things that I'm ordering is not going to be that much cheaper from having it. And I don't watch that much like Amazon Video anymore. I'm telling Jeff. Do you guys, what kind of services do you guys use from Amazon Prime? I swear I canceled it. I never need it. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it's not worth it. I actually canceled so many. I canceled so many like subscription services. Just because I was feeling like I was like really like sitting down and thinking, okay, what of these things am I still using? What am I spending my free time with? And then I canceled the ones I'm not using much anymore. I canceled Netflix. I canceled Disney Plus. I canceled Apple TV. I also canceled Amazon Video or Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Eddie. Thank you so much. Welcome to Lappy Gilmore. Thank you. Oh my god, we got a hype train going on. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much. It's like $2 doing exchange here in Brazil. Oh, so just keep it just in case my cat needs something for a cat on the store. Oh, I see. Okay, well, that doesn't really seem like much, okay. Yeah, $2. Okay, I mean, then I'll probably go for that as well. Hey, Vikatoru. Yeah, and then the only things I did not cancel is I still have some Twitch subs that I keep of streamers that I'm watching and that I want to support. One of them being Average Jonas that I never watch, but I still support him because he supports me back. It's funny because Jonas streams at times where I'm not watching at all, so I'm like, oh, I only sub to streamers that I actually watch. And then it's Jonas that I never watch. Title switch, obviously, yeah. So I only have some Twitch subs. Then I have the gym membership. Obviously I have my internet. I have 2 SIM cards I'm paying for my IRL stream. Then I pay for, what else am I paying for? Or Spotify. I canceled Audible. But I'm still paying for Spotify. Of course, I'm paying for WoW. The WoW sub. I think that might be... It's still a lot when you think about it. I canceled so much stuff, but I'm still paying for a lot. No, I'm not paying my FF14 sub anymore. I canceled it just a few days ago as I got the email. Is there something else I'm paying? I don't think so. Oh, I also canceled YouTube Premium. I was paying for that for a while too, which to be fair was really nice. I liked having YouTube Premium. It was very convenient to watch podcasts and stuff. But now I'm just listening to podcasts on Spotify instead. Yeah, that's true, Kendo. Yeah, it really is true. YouTube Premium is nice. I mean, all of these services are nice. You know, that's the problem. All of these services are nice to have. But yeah, I think sometimes sitting down and really thinking about what do you currently need, because you can just always resub. That's the thing, right? Like if you cancel a sub because you currently don't use it, because in the past I was always thinking, oh, it's so nice to have this. Like I used to watch so many YouTube videos. Like it's so nice to have premium. And then like, am I watching YouTube videos now? Like because what do I do right now? If I currently only listen to Audible in my free time, or only, I don't know, watch Twitch streams, then I can just cancel my YouTube sub And then maybe like pay for it again if I end up watching a lot of YouTube again at some point, right? Hey Bernie, thank you so much for 6 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you. I just activated, then cancel if not using. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because we used to keep the old price and now it's just updates anyways. Yeah. Yeah, okay. In the past, there was a point to keeping the subs when the prices were lower and you kept going on with the prices. But yeah, now they changed it. I messed up and didn't have a YouTube Premium when I flew to Mexico and the planes on board entertainment was down and no Wi-Fi. Really? Oh God. I'm going to be flying to Mexico at the end of December for holiday. I still have to do some investigating on where to go and stuff. I think we're going to be flying to Mexico City. And we're going to spend some time around Mexico City. We might be climbing like a volcano. I forgot the name of it. We might be climbing 2 volcanoes, actually. Oh, really? 2000? Nice. No, not that one, Puntualis. Not that one. It's close to it, I think, though. I'm going to tell you in a second. It's in Puebla. Okay, it's called Volcan La Malinque. Hey, Rockla, thank you so much for 5 months. What's up? Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it's in Pueblo, which is close to Mexico City. Then there's also another volcano that is that has like 2 lakes in it, in the crater, which we might go to as well, which would be cool. And then we just go around Mexico City for a little bit. And then I think we're going to be flying over to Merida. And then we drive around Merida or like Yucatan for a little bit. Possibly also going to whatever that word is pronounced. I never know how to pronounce these. These Mexican cities. How do you pronounce this one? How do you pronounce this?
pronouncenames.com.
Campeche.
Campeche? Okay, that's where we're going, maybe, possibly. Because the city looks very cool, very cute. And then we were thinking of going to, like, Merida. We're thinking to also go to Holbox. But the problem with Holbox is that it's very expensive compared to, like, the other areas. And then we also wanted to look at Las Coloradas, which is this industrial place that has pink, like, water because of the salt or whatever they're using there. And then we might also go to Cancun or to, like, the island next to Cancun. Are you going to clear the mythic raid with Mist now that progress is done? Technically, if they invite me at some point. I don't think they're going to invite me whenever they're still just, you know, whenever they're done with progress just now. Inviting, they would basically be boosting me, right? Because I have no idea how the bosses work. Man, like, there's so many pyramids, though, Viridian. Like, there's so many pyramids that, and I feel like we're going to be tired of them so early, because they all look very similar, right? There's big pyramids next to Mexico City. There's pyramids. There's like the World Wonder as well. That is close. That is in between Cancun and Merida. I forgot which that one was. And then there's one next to Campeche. There's also one at Oaxaca? However you pronounce that one. There's just so many. We'll see how much we still want to watch the pyramids whenever we're there. Really?
5,
We might.
4,
Oh man.
2.
We might have
1.
we might have to cut down our trip to like less places, and we might be cutting Oaxaca from our trip because initially we wanted to drive all the way from Mexico City to Cancun through Oaxaca and like Tuzla something, and then through Campeche into Campeche or whatever it's called to Merida and Cancun. But then the drive was just way too long, so we decided to just stay in Mexico City for a little while and then maybe drive some places there and then fly over to Yucatan. But we might not want to go to Oaxaca just because it's decently far away from Mexico City and we would have to go back afterwards to fly to Merida. Because we didn't really know what to do there. Like there were lots of suggestions to go there, but then in the end, it's just a city, right? Like, and obviously, I mean, I don't mean that it's just a city, but is it worth to like move there? And when I say move, I mean like rent a car or whatever, and then return to Mexico City, or would it make more sense to just stay around Mexico City? Because I mean, there's loads of pretty places and pretty things to look at. Hey, just Jones, thank you so much for 4 months. What's up? I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So that's the problem. I mean, obviously there's always loads of stuff to see and do, but there's only so much time you have. Are you staying in the center of Merida? I mean, we're only going to be in Merida for like a day or two, yeah? Because we're driving to Campeche. And then afterwards we drive to probably around Cancun, Tulum, something like that.
The void consumes everything.
We're just flying into Merida because Merida has a bigger airport. I mean, Merida, that did look nice, but Campeche, or whatever it's called, Campeche, looks nicer than Merida. That's why we wanted to drive there instead. I mean, we're obviously still going to be in Merida, but like, it's not that we fly into Merida and then not look at the city at all. Like, we're obviously still going to be seeing the city and stuff. What is it called? Didn't they just pronounce it this way?
Campeche.
Campeche? Man, why are these Spanish names so difficult? Campeche, there we go. That's how I'm pronouncing it from now on. No matter if it's right or wrong. I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously don't know Spanish or Spanish pronunciation. Also, pronunciating stuff is usually a little bit more difficult.
Inevitably.
Because you have different rules, right? Like in Italian, for example.
Everything.
It depends on which vocal is after the word to know how to pronounce it, or in front of it and stuff. It's like, ugh. I'm just pronounce it however you read it, whatever. People will know what you're talking about. Thanks for the prime, Jeff. What's up? Thank you so much, Jeff. How you doing? I was thinking, because I mean, I already was thinking about learning Spanish when I went to Spain last time, right? I went to Spain in spring and I tried to learn a little bit of Spanish. Which, to be fair, I learned a little. But obviously I still didn't know enough Spanish to be able to communicate or understand anything whatsoever. David is now trying to learn some Spanish with this car app. Have you guys used it? It's called, fuck, what is it called? It's an app where you're supposed to be able to learn languages in your car. Hey Ghostly, what's up, what's up? Yeah, I think I'll have a good time no matter what. Like, it always sucks that you can't look at everything and visit everything. But I think we're gonna have a great time either way. As long as we don't make it like too stressful, I think. Because otherwise, if you just like go from one place to the next, it's just too stressful, right? So that's why I think it's good that we cut out Oaxaca, just because even if it might be like super nice there, if you all you do is just drive around and move around and you're just going from one place to the other, it's just so stressful. And then it's not fun anymore. Like then, I don't know. I mean, I personally like doing things. It's not that I just want to sit around all day and do nothing. Like I definitely do want to do things. But if you start like not sleeping properly anymore because you have appointments all day, every day, and you have to be at certain places all day, everywhere, then at that point it's just too much.
Rallying cry.
That is a big crab. The crab is a little bit angry, guys. The crab is a bit angry.
Inevitably.
Wow, Hannah. Fuck. Shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Idiot.
Wow, we're just leaving like that? Okay. Hey Ramtesh, thank you so much for 93 months. What's up? How are you doing? I'm not sure if it would be like. That's the thing, though. Like, I'm not sure if this key actually would have been depleted. Do you think it would have been? I'm not sure it would have been. Now with the new changes to the key, to the affix timer and stuff, to the dungeon timer. I think you can have a full wipe and still do it, but I'm not sure, of course. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Plus blacklist for leavers. Yeah, I agree. They should be blacklisted from the game. In fact, they should be banned permanently. And be put in prison. I think they should be imprisoned.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
So, well, I don't actually have time to do one whole dungeon. I'm gonna be right back 1 second. So, let's sit down for a little while. Have a chat. I need a stern talk with you guys. Also, the heating finally works in this apartment, which is great. What do we do now? You know what you did. Don't pretend like you don't. So. Okay, what are we doing? I have 30 minutes. I could figure out what to do tomorrow on our hike. Are you guys excited for the hike tomorrow? It's gonna be great. I'm excited about not having to do it. Okay, so let's make a plan on Google Maps. Can you do that? Can I plan like a trip and save it somehow? How does this work? Plan trip to Astaroth. Yeah. Okay, let's just do this. Let's see him. Okay. I wonder if you can drive up here. It says you can. So I'm going to assume you can. Okay, so tomorrow we have to drive 36 minutes, 35 minutes approximately, up to this place. I think you can drive up there. So 36 minutes up. So I need to be there, let's say at 11:30. So if I start streaming at around 10:30, then it's good. So stream at 10:30, drive to this place, have lunch, which let's say we're gonna take an hour, 1.5 hours for lunch. If we're gonna go really slowly, then it's 1 p.m. Then at 1 p.m. we're gonna go to here. So that's another 30 minutes. Okay, so another 30 minutes to get to the pass. Hey Max, thank you so much for 39 months. What's up? How are you doing? Thank you, Max. What's up? We could quickly take a look at... Oh, we're driving past it anyway. Okay. So we are driving past one of the most famous hotels in South Tyrol, actually. No, I'm pretty sure you have a round trip, Kuros. I don't think you got the correct one on that one. Right? I'm pretty sure you got a round trip. Like 2 hours up, 2 hours down or something. Okay, so we're gonna go past this hotel here. It's called Tubertus. And look how crazy this hotel looks like. They have this like floating house. I'll show you. Look, they have this swimming pool here that goes out. Like this infinity pool that is crazy. And then they also have these crazy houses as well. This like mirrored house. Oh my god, where is it? It's It's like an upside down house. They don't have a picture of it? Oh, I think it's this one, but they don't show it properly. This, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, don't they have like a better point of view of this? There! Look. It looks so weird. Just buy it, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna drive past that hotel and we're gonna see how this looks in real life. Yeah, right, that looks crazy. Look at that. Yes, you do. So yeah, we're gonna drive past this hotel and take a look at it. Well, I'm actually not gonna stop. Well, I mean, technically I could stop and ask if I can take a look around, which maybe they would allow to do. I don't know. It depends how much time we have, I guess. Well, we'll decide. We will decide spontaneously, yeah. And then we park here. Somebody knew. So we park around here somewhere. And then we walk up the mountain. Here somewhere. It's this thing here, I think. Not sure which one. Somewhere here. Our Blitz could sponsor us for casting HQ. I know, right? I think the hotels are 4S. I don't think they're 5-star. Or are they? Oh, it is a 5-star hotel. Never mind. It is 5 stars. Yeah. So if you have some leftover money and you want to go on a vacation in South Tyrol, just go to this one here. I think they also have a Michelin star chef. One night, 545 euros. Which is crazy because right now it's like off season. Wait, maybe they're actually closed. But yeah, this hotel pretty crazy. Look at it. We need more pictures. That's all? Oh, winter, summer. English. Experience. Relax, enjoy, living, sustainability, discover. Weather, location. I want food. Skiing, snowboarding, winter, blah, blah, blah. Saunas, sky pool, heaven and hell. Oh, it's called heaven and hell, yeah. Fitness, wine. Culinary arts. Okay. Antonio, integrated art of cooking. Maybe not. They probably would have mentioned Michelin star if Antonia had one. Wow, no Michelin star. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna go eat there then. It's a different one? Wait, that's one in Bonnek though, right? Or? Oh yeah, I do know this one, yeah. Yeah, this one is in the city, in Bonnek. I always wanted to go there, like try it out, but it's like way too expensive. Like I don't want to. Like I kind of want to do it just for the experience. But it's too expensive. Yeah, they recently built this one. What the hell is this website doing? Our doors will be closed from November 3rd to November 26th. Okay. What does this mean? Holy shit. Oh wow, they have a video. Oh my god. Yeah. It's a cute video. I like it. Very fancy. Yeah, I walked past it. Like I saw it from the outside. It looks very fancy. Ethical eating. What is that? Yeah. I think that restaurant that we were in, like, you know, when I went up the mountain with the lift, that restaurant up there, I think is also like from this guy, this chef, the Michelin star chef. This one guy, Norbert Niederkofler, that guy. I think. I'm not sure if he's actually cooking there or not. Probably not. I know where he cooks. Probably in this one. Oh my god, it does look fancy. What is all of this? I want to see the menu. Can I get the menu? Menu! Wow, nothing happened. Oh, there. Menu. Alright. Tell with spruce. What's spruce? Chicken, millifolia, and... okay. Waffle with fish lard. Okay. Spring salad. Trout, bread and butter. Okay. Katsubushi. What the fuck is that? Sweet bread, Tyrolean beef. Berries, fruits and vegetables, bread and cheese. What is this? Like one dish? Or is this like all different dishes? I'm so confused. Our big classics. White fish tartare. Beetroot gnocchi. I can't believe it. You pay 35 euros for a beetroot gnocchi. Tart tatin. What is this? When you cook the mountain. 320 euros without beverages. And wait, you have to pay 320 euros for a menu and then 220 extra euros to get beverage pairing. What? 540 euros for a meal. Jesus. Are you allowed to keep the restaurant afterwards? Damn. Maybe you're allowed to keep the whole thing. I know it's not a meal, it's an experience. I know. I do actually like fancy restaurant menus. I love being in fancy restaurants and eating menus. Like, that's actually a really cool experience. I personally really like it. As long as, like, I think... So when it comes to, like, these expensive fancy restaurants, to me, it's always, like, either... Like, I have two things that I really like. Either I go in a super traditional place where it's all, like, local, like, traditional stuff that is, like, cheap, you know? Nothing fancy, just go in there. It's, like, a typical kind of, like, restaurant and, you know, it's just traditional, right? I like that a lot, because especially when I'm on holiday, because then you experience, like, culture and everything that you wouldn't do if you go to, like, a fancy place. And then I like going to fancy places to have an experience, like, as you mentioned, right? But I don't like the in-between. I don't like going to restaurants that are just more expensive for no reason. and there's not like, you don't even get like a proper experience, you know what I mean? You don't get a proper menu. They just like, you just kind of like, as if you're in a normal restaurant, but you just pay more. And at that point I'm like, nah. Like then I can go into like a super old school kind of like cultural restaurants instead, where it's a lot cheaper, right? So I don't like it whenever restaurants try to be this in-between thing. Because I like fancy restaurants, and I like the other one, but the in-between is like, nah. When you come to Dubai, I invite you to my Michelin star restaurant. Oh my god, I would love to, Scar. I've never been to Dubai. I would definitely like to go once. My friend recently has been there and told me about it, and she said she had a great time. It's definitely worth the experience. That's really cool, Scar. You work in a Michelin star restaurant? Nice. Oh, that's really cool, Scar. Wow, that sounds like a cool job. Also a very stressful job. Yeah, exactly, Drusty. I like how fancy these pictures even look like. How much work this must be. Look at that. Crazy. What is this even? I don't even know what this is. Looks like flowers. Oh my god. There's no shot you can eat all of that, right? It's like a whole forest. Gift card. Yeah. Anyway. I watched too much Hell's Kitchen to ever step foot in a restaurant. Dubai is one of the strangest places on earth. I mean that in a positive way. Yeah, I heard that too. Like, it's definitely like worth the experience. And it's like this strange experience. Like, a lot of people said that about it. Yeah. The Alchemist restaurant. Wait, where's that restaurant? Wait, is that in Copenhagen? Oh my god, I heard about this. Wait. We were in Copenhagen and a friend said that going there would be like a really cool thing. It's super expensive, he said. But like, it's a whole experience. Like, you go into like a room and then it's like all dark, and then you can smell like there's certain odors you can smell, and before your course. Like, basically you're supposed to experience with all of your senses. So you have like some sort of like smell that you're smelling first, and then you see something, and then you eat the meal or whatever. I think that's what I heard about it.
Yeah, you read the title right.
What is this?
This is a 50-course, 7-hour long meal.
50 course. Oh my god.
And it's really weird. I got the chance to visit the weirdest restaurant in the world. I'm talking about Alchemist in Copenhagen. Reservations sell out in under 3 seconds, and it's one of the best restaurants in the world, but I can't even really call it dinner. I mean, when's the last time you did this during dinner? It's crazy that I got to experience this, but dinner will set you back almost $1,000. So I really just want to answer 2 questions today. What makes this the weirdest restaurant in the world, and is it worth it? The experience starts from the moment you walk in. These massive doors that slowly open to a black void. You're told to go into a pitch black room where all of a sudden, a violinist from the Copenhagen Philharmonic greets you with a Danish folk song. It was actually a little bit scary. But then the doors open and you're in their lounge with their massive wine towers and interactive drink menus waiting for the meal to begin. There were already some ridiculous moments even before we got the food, but for this meal I decided to let go of all expectations of what this meal could be so I could really experience everything that they had to offer. And then the food started coming out. And already I was shocked. A daisy with a center that explodes in your mouth. A drink made with rabbit ears. The thing about this restaurant is usually I can imagine what a dish looks like. But when you tell me that this is a dumpling and the texture of the outside is almost like cotton candy, my brain just can't process it. This is bread made from vegetable leftovers that they collaborated with SpaceX and NASA on. Like, what?
So, the next impression is our attempt to making the perfect omelet. So what we have here is a very thin skin that's made of eggs. We fill it up with soft scramble from the eggs themselves with a bit of Comté cheese. And on top we put pancetta and truffle butter.
Their bikini
Pancetta and truffle butter on top.
sandwich from Spain was transformed into a mochi ball of cheese and Iberian ham goodness. Oh my god.
Oh my god, cheese and Iberian ham, let's fucking go.
I've never had a meal like this, and going in, I felt a little intimidated. I mean, the giant doors, the pitch black room with a violinist, the space food, who wouldn't feel intimidated? But then as the dishes started coming, I was kind of just having fun. I felt like a kid in a toy store getting to play with all of these different dishes. And then we were whisked away from the lounge into their main dining room and I mean, just look at it. You walk in and there's this giant dome with beautiful visuals on it that move and change. The waitstaff is serving guests in their simple yet elegant gray outfits and everything is so precise and orderly. Honestly, if you told me that this was part of some dystopian novel or movie, I would have fully believed you. And it's funny because
It does look like that.
because the first dish that we were served here was called 1984.
And there's a very famous line from the book also saying the big brother is watching you. So tonight we are watching you with this eye. We are serving you a Danish potato together with some cream made out of lovage, some fresh green peas, and on top serving you satyr caviar.
So from here on out, what I love about Alchemist is many of their dishes have some sort of deeper meaning. 1984 was about data privacy, and you have the visuals on the dome with all the eyes watching you like Big Brother really is watching you. We'll wind up having dishes that are about human
in our oceans and in the creatures that live in the ocean.
But that wasn't their only commentary about the ocean. They had this beautifully lit jellyfish dish that's about finding more sustainable sources of seafood that we can eat and enjoy. They also had this cake that was made from the tails of king crab, which are often an underutilized part of the animal. This was a menu that really made you think. If you told me that some of them were just fun.
Rasmus got the inspiration of his favorite food, beautiful lobster roll. You just make a mold from a real lobster claw, fill it up with the meat parts, freeze it down, dip it in vodka, and deep fry it.
After this is when things start to get creepy. Like, really creepy. I'm an adventurous eater, but even I started to have my limits tested by some of these dishes.
Oh, the way they serve it is interesting. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh my god! Ugh.
There was a moment where I overheard the guy next to me saying that he would not eat this dish no matter what. So I literally had to turn to him and convince him to at least try the dish, you know? Alchemist is not just about the fun and freewheeling dishes, it's also got some dishes that will make you uneasy. But when the waitstaff came and explained what the dishes were made of and what they represented, it sort of eased a lot of that fear.
This is the lungs of the lamb, which is very much a kind of taboo part of the animal, even by offal standards. Here we've made them into almost like a pate or like a cream.
We're eating lungs right now. Really, really delicious actually. That's amazing.
Here you're getting the impression, which is called...
Hey Odie, thank you so much for 8 months.
You're getting served here the lamb brain. It comes on top of a deep fried brioche bowl, which is filled with foie gras and a little bit more lamb brain.
What are we eating? Lamb brain. This is what we're eating. Lamb brain. Oh my god.
To be fair, brain is something that is pretty common to eat. Here, where I live, it's a common food as well to eat brain.
So with lungs and brain on the menu, we might as well have had the tongue as well. They didn't explicitly state that it was a replica of the chef's tongue, but I feel like it was implied, so I had to give the chef a French kiss. This section of the dishes was just insane and is what made Alchemist so weird and beautiful and amazing. I mean, the act of literally freeing a caged chicken in order to enjoy your dish, while images of tons of caged birds are all around you, is actually quite powerful.
Look at this chicken leg. We freed it from the cage, now we have to eat it.
But I'm actually coming from business world. I'm educated.
I used to think that fine dining was stuffy, formal. It was a bunch of people in... How to explain
I
it.
want to see the dessert.
Welcome. I will be guiding you through this experience. Please wipe your hands with the napkin in front of you. Please throw your napkin on the floor. Carefully grip the cup with one hand. Insert your index finger into the cup.
By the way, yes, we are still eating a fine dining meal.
Run your finger along the inside of the cup and then raise your finger. Lick your finger. Now.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe what just happened. Shall we move on?
I would feel like I was high for real. Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably part of the experience that you feel like you're...
On to desserts.
It's the iconic Andy Warhol banana. This is a piece of art that actually does hang in Rasmus's kitchen, but it also depicts the art that Andy Warhol did for another one of Rasmus's inspirations, which is the Velvet Underground. Blood donation is very, very close to a lot of Danes' hearts. Right now, there's a pretty serious national blood shortage, so they're kind of constantly doing call-outs for people to donate blood if they're able. But we also know that lots of our guests don't come from Denmark. It's not super relevant to only talk about the local blood shortage, so we built the QR code at the bottom of the plate. It launches a website that we designed to kind of get guests connected to blood banks that are closest to them.
To finish off the meal, we had this chocolate bar, because ending on blood isn't the best. This chocolate bar has facts about child labor in the chocolate trade and how inhumane some chocolate can be. It's in a biodegradable wrapper, and the bar itself is in the shape of a grave to really highlight that point. It's powerful stuff. We had a final few bites like these wood ants inside of amber, but the 7 hours really flew by. I honestly can't even believe that we were there for that long. So is it worth it? Well, the short answer for me is yes. It was the best meal I've ever had in my entire life. I see it kind of like getting VIP tickets to your favorite artist's concert, or getting...
Yeah, 7 hours is just that, like, that's so long. And the worst thing about this is, like, wouldn't you, like, get really hungry at some point because you eat, like, very small things throughout the whole day, right? Wouldn't you just be super hungry? Do you start when you're not so hungry to make sure that you're... You know what I mean? No, I know that you can eat a bunch of small stuff and it fills you up. Like, I know that, but not over the course of 7 hours. Like, I have eaten 3 or 5 course menus multiple times over the course of a few hours. But, like, 7 is a lot. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry for a tongue at any time. Same, actually, same. Alright, guys. That was enough tongue looking for us for today. I'm gonna have to leave. Sorry, I was supposed to start streaming a lot earlier today. But, you know, I ended up sleeping, I guess. God damn it. But tomorrow, I'm going to start streaming at around like 10:30. Wait, I do have to double check the hike duration. If the hike duration does last that long, then we'll figure it out. But I don't think it's going to take that long.
No.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow for a sunset hike. That will be great, hopefully. Hopefully there's no fog witch that is going to stop us from seeing the sun or the sunset. So that's going to be tomorrow at 10:30-ish. And yeah, Thank you so much for hanging out. You're the best as always. Sorry for the short stream. Remember to follow my stream if you haven't yet. And I hope you enjoyed the MDI in the weekend as well. I'm going to be casting this weekend as well, of course. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can host somebody real quick. After night. Look away. Guess we host Tom. If his team doesn't disband. It should be... I'm pretty sure it's 2 hours, Kuros. But I will check again. I'm checking my app, my hiking app. There's just 4 hours, both sides. 4 hours back and forth. Or is it only one side? Oh no, it's back and forth. It's 7 kilometers, 720 meters elevation. Includes a segment that may be dangerous. What does that mean? Part of this route comprises technical, difficult, or hazardous terrain. Specialized equipment and prior experience may be required. Oh, really? Like, what kind of... what? Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to follow my stream and my YouTube and everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.